What's up, my friends? Welcome to the Half Khmer podcast. My name is Fobi. Today, we'll be talking about how I select women, my choice of women, my caliber, what I call the top echelon of a woman. The time right now is 11:51 p.m., September 28th. It's Thursday. Let's dive into it. You know when they say the way a man does one thing is the way a man does all things? I prefer raw materials. I don't like finished goods. I don't like women that have been there with massive experience. No. I prefer a woman that is freshly in her peak. Freshly. She's a woman that is fresh in her peak of sexual selection stage. To me, she is the peak. She doesn't have all that experience. I prefer a woman that is not out there. I prefer a basic woman. What do I mean basic? She's a regular girl. She doesn't use hair wigs, eyelashes, bunch of makeups, fake boobs, fake ass. She's a basic woman. Now, why do I select women like this? Because I take care of women differently. I spend money on women. I love to be the one to introduce certain lifestyle to her. I spend money on you. I show you adventures. I take you out there. And then I prefer to be the one to give her the stroke. You guys don't know anything about stroke. Let me put you on game. You know, guys without experience, when they give women stroke, they go, because guys watch porn. In the exact words of my dad, this is how you stroke a woman. Focus. You go all the way, not all the way down. You go halfway in. Halfway in, you pause a little bit. You apply blood into it with your glutes. Pump some blood into it. You get me? Then you go all the way in. You hold it. Pump some blood again. Then you apply the formula. You do that 8 times though. 8 different times. Then you pause again. You go all the way. You make sure you get to the very, very end though. The reason why you do this is you want her to pair bond with you perfectly well. Don't apply brute force though, because this is the beginning. We'll get there. You do all that. Then you pull out. Not all the way though. You know when you want to pull out from the top, it's like you stretch it out, but you keep it halfway. Then you apply a little bit. A little bit. You do that 16 different times. 16 different times. Then you go all the way in. You hold it steady. Hold it right there. Then you talk to her. You say the following words. You okay? You look like you're about to die. You smile a little bit. She says she's okay. You sure? Okay. Take a deep breath. Okay. If she has experience before, she will look at you funny like, what do you mean I should take a deep breath? You need to give her a command to do something. Tell her to take a deep breath. You do it with her 3 times. Then you ask her the following words. This is the third formula. You ready? She say, yeah. Remember, you are all the way in, and this is where you do then you go. You do this around 24 times. 24 different times, my good friend. Then you pause at the very, very end. And you start from beginning. What you did, which is halfway in. You talk to her. You give her command. When you're ready to change the position, you tell her, okay, all right, turn around. That way, she's under your submission. This is how you pair bond with a fresh, brand new, top echelon woman. You take very good care of her though. Make sure you don't give this style to a Jack and Jill random woman because she will become obsessive. Because most men watch porn. They just come and just ta, 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 ta. You can't do that with a woman. This is a boss stroke. It was taught to me by my dad a long time ago. Now, every woman in today's society believes because they have a bachelor's degree, they have a master's degree, they think they are superior, high-class women. And I tell them, no, you're not. No man is going to take you seriously. We will sleep with you, but you're not among them. The peak The peak version of a woman is a woman that no man in this entire world can say they've had her before. She's a brand new woman. If I take her into any room, none of them can say, oh, I've slept with her before. And if anybody have slept with her before, she needs to move the fuck out of that state. She needs to move out of that state, because the chastity of a woman is what makes women valuable. Without your chastity, you're like a regular woman. I must be the one to show you certain experience. So if you come into my frame and you speak to me using the preferences of a man, thinking you will have my respect, you obviously don't know my family background. You don't know my upbringing. And this is the way I select women. And you would think I'm unique. I am not unique. There are so many men out there. The difference is this: I am bold enough, blunt enough to tell you the harsh truth. This is how you select a peak woman. I love to see the beauty of a woman mature the more time she spends with me. Because what happens is, when I start spending money on you as a woman, start loving on you, giving you the experience, showing you the highs, the lows, the good, the bad, loving you, giving you the strokes, our beauty matures differently. People on the outside will see her and say, wow, he's taking good care of you. Of course I am. And that is a superior man that knows the value of a superior woman. You can't sleep with 50, 100 men and come into my domain and say, I'm a superior woman. No, you're not. And the difference is this: I will tell you to your face. I've taken, you know when you take women out to dinner dates and they start flexing their past experience or flexing their experience, their degrees to your face. You know how some men will tell women, we need to 50-50 the bills because I don't want to see you no more. You've never met a rich dude before. I'll pay the bills and tell you that it was nice meeting you though, but you're not good for me. You're not good for me. And this is the reason why I selected just one. Because she's among the peak, brand new, beautiful. And you want to be with a woman that grew up in the same household with a masculine man. She needs to experience the way her father lead her mother. You don't want a bastard that has never experienced a masculine man before. She needs to witness the way her mother submits to her father. So that way, she won't come into your domain and find it strange. Most women do not know the value of the masculine, and you can't blame them. Most of them are bastards. And who do you blame? You don't blame me. I'm just a man that wants something good for myself. And I'm blunt enough to tell you the harsh truth. My good people, especially men, be safe out there though. Don't just select a woman just because she's beautiful, she has a fat ass. Every one of them, they have something down there. They all have boobs. Select the best, the peak. And if you don't have the materials and the resources to select such women, you better go get your ass to work. Look at the time. It's 12 o'clock right now. 12 o'clock a.m. is September 29 now. Can you imagine? And we're still here, still hustling. But take it easy, my friends. You deserve the very, very best of them all. The best of them all. You know when women say, oh, don't settle. You a man. A man is the one that must never settle. Take it easy, my friends. Good morning.